Hill now to return it. He dodged the tackle. His effort's going to get him to that 32-yard line before he's taken down.
Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 32-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun.
18, pioneer. Let's go now. Hop 70, hop 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. Let's go.
Trying to throw this from the gun. Short pass brought in. And he's down after getting this up to the 41. That's going to do it for our first quarter here on Monday Night Primetime. Both teams neck and neck so far. Back to Hard Rock Stadium right after this. Back for the start of quarter number 2. It's Dolphin football as we begin. They have it on second and short.
60 Bison. 19 tight, 19 tight.
Willis to throw it. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. No luck finding his receiver that time. And now it's third and short.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
Looking to throw on third and 1. Complete beyond the marker. And he's going to be persuaded out of bounds right at that 40-yard line. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And that's going to give the Dolphins a first down.
At the 40-yard line.
19 Tiger, 19 Tiger.
The play fake now, Willis to throw. He rolls to his right. He finds his running back on a deep shot. Nicely done. He's all the way home. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins take a second quarter lead. Devon Achane with the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And the Dolphins break that tie and now lead by 7. Sanders all set to send it away. To return, Jerome Ford. Finds some space, he's past the 30. And great starting field position here as they bring him down beyond the 40.
When you get contributions like that out of your kickoff returner, it is such a boost to an offense. This is about showing no fear, hitting the lane hard, a determined run back, and setting your offense up with great field position.
Putting a receiver in motion. They start to drive with Hall. And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
After the 3-yard pickup, it's second and 7.
West right fit. Here we go, son. Green 19, guys. Up. Go.
Shotgun snap to Fields. That's going to be an incomplete pass on the throw to the right. Garrett Wilson, the intended receiver. And now they're going to face third down.
Kate, I think that's a little taster, a little entree of what's to come for this wide receiver. He's going to have to make some plays into some contested coverages, and he couldn't do it right there.
No connection on the last play, and now it's third down.
Here we go.
To the air on 3rd and long. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Now on 4th down, here's Austin McNamara out to punt for the Jets. And he's going to try to give his defense a long field to defend. He put too much juice into that one. It lands in the end zone. We're bringing things out to the 20-yard line. First look, a little pistol formation as they come to the line. 1st and 10. They'll start the drive with Achane. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. So some immediate revenge for that last play, Brock. I don't know. What do you think? Is it going to take away the pain from giving up that big run the prior play?
Not necessarily, because it really does take a group failure to give up a big run like that in the NFL, but it also takes a whole lot of teamwork to knock them behind the sticks. Job well done there.
Here's Willis to the air. It's caught left side by Hill. And he's going to get this one to the 36-yard line. They get 18 yards out of it and a new set of downs. 1st down, ball's at 36.
1st and 10.
Here we go, here we go.
36-yard line.
68.
To throw, here's Willis. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Working across the middle, Brock, it is tough for anybody to make plays through all that mess, even when you're the biggest and baddest pass catcher on the roster.
But as a tight end, you're going to be disappointed because that's what you're paid to do. It's one thing for those undersized receivers you talk about. It's another one for these big tight ends. You are paid to make that catch through contact, and he couldn't do it.
What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground.
He specializes in salvaging broken plays out of the backfield, but even he couldn't get anything out of that one, Kate. That defense, they were all over it.
1970 Timberwolves. 18 Pioneer.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. Just got it away before the hit, but it doesn't matter. It's incomplete. 4th down coming up. Now it's Jake Bailey, who's out to punt this for the Dolphins. Smith on this return. He was only needed twice in last week's win, and he gets this one away. And this one skips out of bounds and will be marked inside the 30.
1st and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
New York to the line. 1st and 10.
Don't jump. Ready? Right.
They'll start this one out with Hall. And they'll stop him after he picks up 4 to begin this run.
That is simply a stay-on-schedule kind of run. Nothing more, nothing less, just right on schedule.
We've hit the 2-minute warning now at Hard Rock. And it's the Jets with 2nd and 6.
Here we go, son.
Here's Hall once more. And they're going to have this up at the 44-yard line as they haul him down. Jets moving quickly, trying to get the offense set. On 1st and 10, it's Fields. Throw right side, caught by Wilson. And he's forced out of bounds after picking up about 7.
I feel so bad, I really do. And I don't mean this sarcastically, Kate. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today because they get that drag route, they get one step inside of you. Well, there's very little you can do other than make the tackle.
Out of the shotgun, Fields escapes out to the left. Going for his back, but it's incomplete. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
So after that prior incompletion, it's 3rd down.
Here we go.
A pistol snap. Fields. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Dolphins will take over as he records his first interception of our season. Third down from this distance, Brock. That is a spot you expect your offense to convert, but you also expect your defense to make the stop. This time, the defense won out with a nice interception.
Yeah, in that scenario, it's really like an outfielder in baseball, Kate, right? If you're going to go for it, as a defender, if you're going to just pull the trigger.
And he will take it in. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins grow their lead just before halftime. Devon Achane with the touchdown. Sanders connects on the point after. And the Dolphins double their lead to 14.
21, Jets 7.
Sanders all set to send it away. Here's Ford on the return. In pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Jets getting ready for this 1st and 10.
Here we go. We good. 319. That's it. All right.
Shotgun snap, a gift to home. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
I can hear it now, Kate, before it even comes out of my mouth when I say anybody but a receiver or corner is the best athlete on the field. But I'm starting to really feel like these DNs in today's NFL game are the best athletes. And when you watch one chase down a play like that for negative yards, I'll make my case and I'll stay with my opinion.
Looking for his wide receiver there. So they're left facing 3rd and long.
Really had to find a way to get that short completion because now you're staring at 3rd and extra long. And that's a place no QB in this league wants to be.
551. 550. Hey, K. Right.
3rd and long for him here. This is a heater going deep. Well, they had the look. Certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect. And now they're stuck facing 4th down. Here comes the punting unit for the Jets. And he wants to hit his second effort just as well as he hit his first. And it ends up a good return for him. Up past their own 40.
Take over 1st and 10 at their own 42-yard line.
Pretty good field position awaiting the Dolphins as they head up here, 1st and 10.
Ready?
It's Achane on the inside give. They bring him down, but not before he picks up 7, Brock, to begin this drive. Now the Dolphins call a timeout. It's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. 7 yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3.
19 tight. 19 tight.
Willis now. On the move, headed right. He's going to keep it this time. A solid gain there. Gets him across the 45 before he goes out. That play goes for 8 yards, and it keeps this drive moving.
That's one of those occasions when you're sitting in the pocket and you're just looking for that escape valve. And then when you get it, you get space to run, and you get a 1st down. That's a big bonus for the quarterback.
Touchdown, Miami! The Dolphins get more points to end a lopsided 1st half. Tyreek Hill the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game. Extra point is good by Sanders. And the Dolphins stretch their lead to 21.
28, Jets 7. Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
Sanders all set to send it away. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. Only 17 seconds left for him as they begin this drive.
Here we go. 319. Just what?
1st down throw for Fields. Pocket isn't holding Nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
Loss of 13 yards. And second down.
So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this.
Jason Sanders kicking off for Miami.
Sanders all set to send it away. Here's Ford on the return. And a decent run back is going to end as they bring him down inside the 30.
The Jets take over first and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
New York offense ready to get going here. It's first and 10.
Here we go, son.
Motioning the tight end now.
319, let's go.
Fields on first down. Flushed out of the pocket. That finds Miller complete. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. They get 22 on that one. And it'll give the Jets a first down. Offense in the hurry up here.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Hall takes it straight ahead. Escapes a defender. And he's going to have this one down to the 28. They pick up 20 yards there. And it's good enough for a New York first down. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. First and 10. Here's Fields. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to be marked down 5 yards short of that first.
Hey, you like these results on first. That completion right there, right in the window where all options are now available to you on second down. That playbook wide open.
Offense to line. This is second and 4.
Here we go. 319, get that. Set.
Hall running between the tackles. And he's going to salvage a couple by bouncing this outside, but that's it. It's a gain of 2. Offense in the hurry up here.
A 3-yard pickup. And it's third down.
Right.
Third down give to Hall. And they bring him down at the 18-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. And it'll give the Jets a first down.
That's another Jets first down. First and 10 at the 18-yard line.
Hey, 10. Right.
Looking to throw Fields. And he will score. It's a New York touchdown. The Jets cut into the lead coming out of halftime. Garrett Wilson with the touchdown. Folk on now to try the point after. Extra point sent right down the middle. And the Jets get it back to a 14-point game.
Jets 14.
It's all lined up. Folk ready to send this one flying. Hill now to return it. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
The Dolphins take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10.
Come on. Set. 60 Bison. Ready.
Running with Achane here out of the gun. And he'll be stopped after just about a yard. Second and 9 coming up.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now second down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3-and-out.
60 Eagles.
Shotgun snap now to Willis. Headed out right. Rolling and takes wide open down the field, and he has it. And he'll take this across. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins making a 3-possession game. Devon Achane with the touchdown. His second scoring catch of the game. Sanders connects on the point after. And the Dolphins stretch their lead to 21.
Jets 14. Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
Sanders all set to send it away. Here's Ford on the return. Showing a little burst so far. And they'll be looking at some decent field position. He's out of bounds up towards the 35.
First and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Throwing from the gun. Caught by Miller. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. He goes to the hurry up here. Play action, Fields. Rolling out to his left. Oh, shouldn't let that one go. It's intercepted. And the Dolphins take over as he records his 10th career INT. The Dolphins in pretty good field position here as they come up 1st and 10.
Let's go.
Chain to the right. And he's sent out of bounds after an 8-yard pickup, so they've got 2nd and 2.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Chapel up.
2nd down carry for Achane. Shoots away from one. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
Every offense in this league is looking for a back who can be an athlete and a bruiser at the same time. You feel lucky if you got one. Someone who can, well, eat up space when the lanes are open and deliver a little punishment to stretch plays when that tackler tries to meet him in the hole.
Sends this to the end zone. And he's going to score. Touchdown, Miami. The Dolphins parlay the interception into points. It's a Jalen Waddle touchdown. Extra point is good by Sanders. And the Dolphins grow their lead yet again.
42. Jets 14.
Sanders all set to send it away.
Kick off for Miami.
Here's Ford on the return. Things going well so far. And they'll start this drive in good position, a little shy of the 40.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 39-yard line.
Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10. Coming right is Hall. And the drive starts out small, just 1 yard on that play.
This offense is now left with some ground to make up a little bit here on 2nd down. After that drive starts with a very minimal gain.
Don't jump. Ready? Out. Let's go. Green lights. Right.
Fields out of the gun. Getting out to his left. Now he takes it. And he's down inside the 40 before he's escorted out. It's a 21-yard gain. And it's good enough for a New York 1st down.
Hey, no matter. Say Monday.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Fields throwing here. He's throwing deep to the left side. Oh no, they get him yet again. Minka Fitzpatrick has got it. And the Dolphins are going to have it after his 2nd interception of the season.
The Dolphins take over 1st and 10 at their own 2-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10.
Ready.
With the shotgun, they'll give it to Achane. This is ahead for about 5. And Sauce Gardner dropping him there.
I can safely say, Kate, that's exactly what you want offensively. Exactly what you want to do to get out of the shadow of your own goal line. Get a good push. Get a good gain. Get some positive yards. Job well done.
First down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5.
Now that 19 Cardinal, 18.
So just 1 quarter to go on Monday Night Primetime. It's their football, and with that type of lead we've got on the scoreboard, this game pretty close to over. Halfway to the marker. It's 2nd and 5.
Let's go now. Now that.
Let's stick with Achane. And he's out of bounds, but what a great play there, Brock. He's got him into field goal range. It's a huge pickup on the play. And it'll be first down, Miami.
He just didn't quite have the last bit of burst needed to finish it off. But don't be surprised to see them go his way again soon and give him a chance to earn that touchdown.
The throw to the right finds Waddle. And they have this well into the red zone now at the 15. It's a pickup of 14 yards as the chains reset.
You know, it sure seems like he knew exactly where he was going with that before the snap. That's a pre-snap decision that led to a post-snap first down.
Now a toss play for Achane. And it's close, but he's not going to score. Out of bounds right at the goal line, Brock. It's going to be 1st and goal.
Oh, that vision he has when he gets into space like a chess master. Seeing multiple moves ahead of time. He knows who's going to attack and at what angles, and he maneuvers his way through before someone could finally get to him.
Come on, set. Liking H. Ready.
Taps it quick to the receiver coming across. And that right there is the start of what could be a goal line stand. They hit him for a loss on 1st and goal.
A 4-yard loss on the play. 2nd and goal. At the Jets' 4-yard line.
All right, here we go. 2nd down.
Ready, go.
Here's Achane up the middle. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Dolphins continue piling it on here in the 4th. Devon Achane with the touchdown. His 4th total score of the game. Sanders connects on the point after. And the Dolphins continue piling on to this lead.
Jets 14. Jason Sanders.
Sanders all set to send it away. Here's Smith on the return. Nice effort here. They're going to tackle him just shy of the 35.
At their own 34-yard line.
Here's 1st and 10 from the 34. Off play action, it's Fields. Buys time, rolling right. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there when you saw the field. It's going to be 2nd down.
That right there, Kate, that's taking the hard lessons from the previous drive and putting it into practice right here. You don't see a throw you like, it's too tight a window. Don't risk yet another interception.
2nd down and 10. Fields. Short pass brought in. And he is hauled down right at that midfield stripe. Offense to the line fast.
16 yards. And the Jets, 1st down.
On 1st down, here comes home. Well, a lot of effort there, partner, but no results. Fought through that run stop, but only managed to get back to the line of scrimmage.
1-yard gain. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Fields gets it out right quick. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
That's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 5.
Extra DB out there for the Finns. 3rd down.
Here we go. We're good.
Now it's Fields. Jump off caught by his back. And they get stuffed. He is knocked backwards on the play. That makes it 4th down. Offense up to the line fast.
It's fourth down.
Desperation time here. And they'll turn it over on downs as that pass comes up empty and off the field they go.
Hey, I get it, it's already over, but go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
Pretty good field position awaiting the Dolphins as they head up here, 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set. 70 tempo.
Willis. It's a big strike to Hill. And there's not going to be a score, but great effort. He's out of bounds inside the 10. They rip off a big chunk of field, and it sets them up with 1st and goal.
I love everything about that play, Kate, so much for a quarterback. When you throw in that crossing route, it's imperative that you lead that receiver. You don't throw where he's at, you throw where he's going. And when you do, yards after catch follow.
From the red zone now. Cut near the goal line. And in for the Miami touchdown. The Dolphins continue adding to an insurmountable lead. Extra point is good by Sanders. And the Dolphins tack on 7 more to their lead.
Dolphins 56, Jets 14. Jason Sanders to kick
Sanders
off.
all set to send it away. Here's Smith on the return. Things going well so far. A field flipping effort there as he's brought down on the opposite side of the 50.
Hey, listen, I get it. I'm as guilty as anyone. So hyper-focused on offense and defense, often forgetting it's special teams in a play like that can swing a game. What a great return now to start out on a short field. And you've got to believe all this offense is thinking is let's capitalize and find that end zone.
He puts some juice on a deep throw, and they pick him off again. Jack Jones has got it. It's the 2-minute warning from Miami. So we'll take over just shy of midfield as his return goes out. Dolphins on their way to their 3rd win of the year.
Come on. Set. 19 Tiger. 19 Tiger. Go.
On 1st down, they're going to start out with Achane. And he'll cross the 50 and start pushing onto the opposing side of the field. Call it 7 yards, and now they'll have 2nd down and 3.
That is just a great drive starter. What every offense wants. Gives you a little bit of energy, a little juice, and now a really manageable 2nd down.
Achane again on 2nd. He's out in the clear. And the scoring will never end. It's another touchdown. The Dolphins throwing 6 more on the blowout. Devon Achane with the touchdown. His 3rd of the game on the ground. That one splits the uprights. And the Dolphins continue adding on to that lead.
14. Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
Sanders all set to send it away. Here's Smith on the return. Things going well so far. Past midfield, and he's got space. It's a foot race. And this is going to be too little too late. But still a very nice return. Late touchdown here for him. Well, when it's set up perfectly, Brock, and you get an exciting return man back there fielding it, wow, there are not many plays in football more exciting than taking a kick back for 6.
Find those blockers, follow those blockers, and then step on the gas. So simple for me to describe, yet so tough to execute on the field.
And they pick him off again. Juwan Bentley makes the play. And he's brought down. They're spotting this one right at the 20. Man, Brock, even when they score, things just aren't going their way. The 2-point try fails following that touchdown. And that really encapsulates how this contest has gone for them.
They're just not able to stay out of their own way sometimes. Get a little momentum, immediately give away a chunk of it. It does prove, though, from here on out, they're going to take whatever shot they got.
Timing's so important for a team to recover its own onside kick, but jumped the gun there before it went 10 yards, and that drew the flag. From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10.
Check. Ready. Hook.
Running left, here's Achane. This drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line. The Jets take their first time out. And they still have 2 available for them as we approach the end of this game.
Perception and reality, Kate. The perception out there from the public is edge rushers are defined by their sacks. The reality in the locker room and in the huddle is you can be defined by your relentlessness. And his motor never stopped.
Touchdown, Miami! The Dolphins are running them out of the building. Tyreek Hill, the touchdown. His 3rd through the air this game. Sanders connects on the point after. And they'll continue adding to their lead.
70. Jets 20. Jason Sanders to kick off for Miami.
Sanders all set to send it away. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
At their own 35-yard line.
Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10.
Here we go, Scott.
Wilson, the receiver, in motion left. On 1st and 10, it's Fields. Escapes the pocket. Trying to push deep downfield. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Here we go, Scott. Right.
2nd and 10 now. Fields. It's a gain of 11 there. That picks up the 1st. Timeout taken by New York. That's its 2nd. And they're still going to have 1 left at their disposal.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
Right.
Play action now. It's Fields. Maybe a bit of desperation. Here's a deep shot. This is caught inside the 15. And this gets the whole way down to the 11-yard line. Timeout called by the Jets. That's their final one. And now they're powerless to stop that clock with a timeout at least. What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has him well into the red zone now with 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. He'll dump this one off to his running back, complete. And it won't matter in the end, but nevertheless, he's in for the late touchdown. The Jets putting up points in a game decided. Breece Hall with the touchdown. Now, this one has been a long game, no doubt. But, hey, something positive to look back on there.
But they didn't quit, Kate, and I know that sounds a little cliche at this professional.
And they pick him off again. And they bring him down here at about the 13-yard line.
Dolphins 70. Jets 26.
Well, don't look up at the clock, everybody. That is certainly not their friend as they get set to try an onside kick. And the Dolphins get on that football. And stop me if you've heard this before, Brock. They've scored again, and they grow that lead further. The Dolphins continue adding to an insurmountable lead. Demario Douglas with the touchdown. That one right down the middle. And they'll continue adding to their lead.
26.
What do you think, Brock? Can we get dueling kick return touchdowns, huh? Let's find out. The kick is away. And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10.
Here we go. Go.
They fake the handoff. Now Fields buying some time left. And that one's going to fall incomplete. No luck there. Just 11 seconds remaining.
You know what I like about this shot down the field, Kate? It keeps a defense honest. They know defensively, if we overcommit, we could get burned deep.
Following the incompletion, we stay at the 35. It's 2nd and 10.
Here we go. 331. 331. Right.
A pistol snap. Fields buying some time right. Trying to push deep downfield. He's got it inside the 25. And for somebody who's been picked off like he has, Brock, you gotta admire his determination to keep attacking these coverages.
Yeah, that is risk. Right into double coverage yet again. But this guy's got what I call a high belief factor in himself.
Here he goes, one final shot. He's in trouble, and the Dolphins get him. And that sack quickly changes the tone of this series, Brock. It's 2nd down. So it's fins up as the Dolphins take the win at home. Well, Brock, we both thought coming into this one that it was going to be a tough hill to climb going up against one of the better defenses in the NFL. But these guys looked and said, Hill? What hill?
And you know what? I think that happened over the course of this week. Sometimes when you know what you're facing, Kate, and you're watching tape and it's a really good defense, you know you got to be on your game. And this offense certainly was today.
So that'll do it for this one. With Brock Huard, I'm Kate Scott. The Dolphins, your winners, as we say so long from Miami.
I check the doors, check the windows, and pull the blinds. I check the clock, wondering what he'll pull this time. I have a feeling that necromancer's outside, and I'm just trying to stay quiet. I don't state much, that's crazy. How'd you know that? Keep myself up, that's maybe how you know that. Ooh, promises and contracts. I used to keep. I don't state much, that's crazy. How'd you know that? Keep myself up, that's maybe how you know that. Ooh, my hallucination. I used to see. Wake up and I found out that it change up. Wait, did it change up? Is it light out yet? Did it find out where? Better walk around the edge of the room in the bed with my arm on face. Face around, better try to breathe. Face around.